I had a little bit of a crash there. Can I, like, get away from these guys? I had a little bit of a crash there, but we are again underwater in that section. I went a little bit downstairs because, ooh, that looks fancy. Let's go that way. I mean, why not, really? I think it is quite imperative to get here with not full life. Okay, good to know. What about them losers down there? I hope he doesn't glitch out again. Anyway, we get finally...
This elemental forge is tuned to the Soul Reaver's energy. Once baptized in his primordial flame, the blade may be imbued with fire at any future time.
We get the Fire Reaver! Oh yeah, baby! Now I can really show it off all that well in this place. What a nice demo! Yeah, we can now burn our foes from a distance with our shot. Unfortunately, we lose it whenever we enter the Spectral realm or water. It is kind of a nice upgrade though. And you know what? I'm gonna save it again. Just so I don't have to replay the last episode all over again if the game decides to crash on me. Camera? Oh, come on, go away, you two. I'm out of here. Now this is the sunny path I went to before. I just want to show you where this underwater path leads. Since, as I mentioned earlier, it's kind of the only way out of Rahab's palace, unless you save and restart the game. Yeah, there's the exit. Caves and stuff. This building style seems familiar, doesn't it? So I believe there is something in one of these entrances. Something interesting. Or it's just an exit in one of them. Okay. Let's leave then. Yeah. Oh, water surface. Not a whole lot going on up here, huh? Well, let's have a look around downstairs then. Also not a lot going on there. Well, in that case, welcome to Raziel's lair. Yes. Raziel's and Duma's lairs are totally connected. It's kinda neat. Also, since I'm here anyway, I'm gonna get that upgrade up there. Oh yeah. Afterwards, I think I'm gonna get started on Duma's place, or even finish it, because why not, really? After I'm done with Duma's place, is gonna be when is gonna be the time that I'm gonna go around and collect all of the collectibles. It's not gonna be fun. I'm also gonna get all of the magics there. But, oh well. By the way, to forge the Reaver, attack a flame. Fire Reaver, really nice. Ranged instant death weapons. No, well, not exactly instant, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah, only 3 more teleporters before the end of the game. Well, 3 more teleporters and a couple others. But, oh well. Details are a thing. So, Dumah's place. Oh, by the way, maybe I should save again. Just to not lose that thing. Wah! Ah, come on! You know what? Don't even care. Oh yeah, the abyss. And finally we cross it and do our thing over here. Now to the left is the citadel of the humans. And over here is Dumah's place. Thank you for stopping being a derp, Raziel. Now we've seen Dumah's vampires quite a lot in this game. Quite a lot. They are the black ones that are everywhere. Those ones. And yeah, finally we get to duel it out with their master. Now if you advance straight from here, that leads to the final dungeon. We, however, need to find a way inside Dumah's fortress. But first, teleporter! Teleporters are nice. Oh yeah. Now, Dumah's fortress is quite fun. It's not ridiculous platforming like the last one we had, and it isn't insane difficulty like the cathedral. By the way, I'm not too worried about my health, since, well, in Dumah's castle we are going to switch between Spectral world and material world quite a lot. Oh well. Exposition of Dumah's place. Go!
This city once teemed with the life of my kind. Could it be that other clans had suffered the same fate as mine? In his madness, could Cain spare none of his brood?
It was not Cain, but Dumah's own arrogance that brought the downfall of his clan. These are human weapons, Raziel. Believing themselves invincible, Dumah and his offspring failed to see an attack coming from the least likely assailants. Complacent in their arrogance, they were taken by surprise, allowing the human vampire hunters to decimate their ranks with little resistance. The few that escaped have been reduced to scavengers.
Well, pleasant. Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of enemies in this place. It's kind of a thing. Anyway, let's get started on this. I hear something nasty, I hear something nasty. Get out of there, Raziel, and do it quickly. Wah! You little... Come here! Bah! Well, it makes sense that there's a lot of wraiths, since wraiths are vampire souls that have been in the Spectral realm too long. They're kind of like us, actually. Haha. Now, Duma's place is a massive labyrinth, so kind of expect me to get lost a little bit. I do generally know where I'm going, though. So we have one block in there, and I think we need it on the other side. I hope, anyway. Because that's what I'm gonna go for. Where does this lead? Far away. That's where it leads. And now we don't have any business in there yet. That's not until a while later. Oh well. Get through the thing. Gah! Why do you guys have to be this way? I mean, really. Can you just leave me alone? And up here, we can go back to the the material world. Anything of interest over there, actually? Don't think so, no. But by going into the material world here, we can now be right here. Between those two gates that we came in through. You, sir, look like someone who would like to come back to life and kill me brutally. Whenever you see a wraith in the Spectral realm, you are well advised not to pull any weapons out of dead vampires. Also way too bright for my tastes here. Ah, hey. We can totally make that jump. You're well advised not to pull out weapons out of vampires because they are pretty much guaranteed to be the soul-sucking kind. What a strange room. This is gonna be fun. I remember this. Oh well, let's get on with it then. What will this do? Drain the water, just as expected. And in doing so, the vampires have risen again, right? Yeah. And both of them are the soul-sucking kind. I'm gonna need a weapon. I'm gonna need a weapon and quick. Fortunately, I saw some right here. Hey, nice. Very nice indeed. Step. Perfect. So now we need to make a staircase up to that high ledge. It's a block pushing puzzle. Spoilers. And we need to get all of the blocks out of this one over to the other side. It's kind of unpleasant. Especially because it takes forever. No, 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 no. Get down. So... well, we can't exactly get all of the blocks over there, but... a couple. And stop jumping, Raziel, even though I know I'm telling you to. So, let's pull that a little bit out of the way. Good. And finally, we need to get this guy over to where his body is. Once we are done with that, we should check on the other side so we can actually make our staircase. It needs to be quite tall if we want to make it up on the other side. But with those two blocks and the blocks we have over here, that should not be too much of a problem. Okay, 2 blocks here. How am I gonna do this? I am all for a centered staircase. And now that we have 2 blocks stacked on top of each other, we should be able to push our other blocks on top of them. Yes. And flip that over. Oh yeah. It's not exactly a staircase, but considering how high Raziel can jump, it might as well be. And done. What do you mean you can't jump that high? Preposterous. That might actually be a problem. Yeah. Alrighty then, game. Suit yourself. Are we against the wall yet? No, of course not. Good, fine, well. Snap. I need 3 blocks on top of each other. And 1 more block to be able to jump up to the 2 blocks. You may not know what I mean, but it will become clear in time. Thing is, I can push that top block off just like that. No. I need to do some weird shenanigans. Oh well. that should do the trick. By all means. And push you off, because you are no longer needed. Well, not in the previous sense anyway. So, put those 3 blocks back to where they belong. But I don't think I can jump on top of them actually. Nope, it's just not high enough. The jump, that is. And that's what we need this block for. And if I hadn't switched it up, we could have been done long ago. Oh well.